Wow, I haven't done a video in forever, so talking to a camera might be, well, it might actually feel like it's new again. There was a question that came up on one of the FlingGolf pages about using wiffle balls. I tested one out in my backyard and it worked great, worked fine for me. Obviously it's not as heavy, but it gave me the similar feel. So I'm gonna try that with my FlingStick. I'm really excited to use this because I got the new Carbon Flex one and I wanted to try it out, but it's supposed to rain today. And I probably could have got in a game today, but over the weekend, from Friday to Monday, there was like 3.5 inches of rain where I live here in Tennessee, and it was probably gonna leave the course soaked. So I didn't go. Yep, that's how long it's been. I noticed when I first started recording, the battery light was flashing, so I had to go get the extra battery. I'm gonna try out my new Carbon Flex stick and see if I can tell the difference. I've been told that I will be able to. I realized when editing, many of you might not even know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a relatively new sport called FlingGolf, and it's played with a FlingStick.
All right, so FlingGolf is played on a golf course with a golf ball and a FlingStick. You can use it to tee off, in the fairway, or even to putt. Now, FlingGolf is scored like golf, but it's a lot easier to learn. Now, you can play competitively or just for laughs. Just load the ball, aim high, and let it fly. You try.
I don't know. I mean, I've never done this before, so I mean, like, do I transfer my weight, and like, what about my follow through? Do I gotta like?
Right, relax. It's not golf. It's FlingGolf.
Whoa! Look at it go! That felt great.
Welcome to the world of FlingGolf. Cue the montage.
Huh?
First off, I'm gonna try the regular Ballistick that I have, just the carbon fiber one, and then I'm gonna try the Carbon Flex. And then I have a shorter Ballistick. I have the shortest Carbon Flex Ballistick, and I'm gonna try both of them, see how it feels. Okay, so this is the standard Ballistick. I'm just using a wiffle ball to practice to try it out. Now I'm gonna try out the Carbon Flex. And then this is the Carbon Flex. That's just the standard, the long one. This is 47, whatever the shortest Carbon Flex is. Okay, so that's an interesting scenario. Maybe the shorter Ballistick might be better for me. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to tell until I actually get out and throw a real golf ball, because a wiffle ball just doesn't have the same flight characteristics and the same weight. I'm definitely gonna have to go to the park and throw some real golf balls, I think. Okay, so I really couldn't get a feel for how an actual golf ball was gonna fly out of the different sticks, and so I'm down here at my local city park, and I'm gonna fling a few balls with the different sticks and see the difference. So I'll start off, I'll do about 5 with my regular Ballistick, and then I'll do 5 each with both of the Carbon Flex Ballistics. One is a double XL and one is the long. I'll do about 5 balls each, 15 balls. See the difference, if I can tell the difference. I've only been playing FlingGolf for a few months. I found out about it last summer, but I've only actually played maybe 4 or 5 rounds with FlingGolf. So we'll see if I can tell the difference. I don't know, maybe I can. Okay, now I'll try the Carbon Flex. XL and see if there's any difference. Okay, initial thoughts after flinging those two. The regular ballistic and the Carbon Flex ballistic both are the 51-inch ones, and I can tell you, yes, I felt the difference when I actually had a real golf ball. Distance-wise, maybe not much difference. I don't know why it is when you're trying to film, people have the loudest cars and the loudest dogs and everything. Anyway, so I'm gonna try it with the 47-inch Carbon Flex, which is the shortest one, and let's see where that goes. Okay, initial feeling is I can't throw that one as far, but it also feels lighter when I throw it. So I'm gonna go out there and collect all these and come back, and maybe I'll try again. I mean, it's just, either way, it's just so much fun to get out there and do this. I need to go to a real course. And of course, the day you plan on not going because they say it's supposed to rain, yeah, it's cloudy, but it doesn't rain. So my initial thoughts are, is there a difference between the Carbon Flex and the regular ballistic? Definitely. I could definitely feel a difference with a real ball that I couldn't tell because of the weight of a wiffle ball. It's just too light. Couldn't really tell. The funny thing is, my yardage didn't seem to be any different, or not much different, between the two long ones. However, the shorter one, I was actually able to get some of the balls that I launched out there went further. So that could have been roll, could have been other things. I went out to that pole right there, the power poles that are out there. I was over optimistic in my first calculations that I walked out there. This time I took the time to pace it off, and from where I was throwing to the pole is about 130. One ball that was the shortest that I saw was about 110. I couldn't really tell a difference between the regular ballistic and the Carbon Flex, or the shorter Carbon Flex ballistics. I couldn't tell the difference in distance between any of them, really. But I could tell a difference in feel. The Carbon Flex ballistic, I felt like I could throw it easier and further. And I felt like I could get, I'm finally starting to get that up trajectory a little bit more instead of the down trajectory or the straight out trajectory. Okay, something I just learned, and that maybe that was part of my problem where I wasn't throwing it far enough. And so when I was swinging, I was trying to do like this, and I was keeping my arm in, all that. And I was trying to swing it like a baseball, almost like a baseball bat. And I just found out that even with the short Carbon Flex, when I really stretched out my arms, man, that ball just goes. But man, that swing technique, when I really just stretched out my arms, and I only take one step, I don't do the run up or anything like that, that doesn't seem to help me. I just take the one step and fling it, and stretching out my arms, wow, what a difference. And it feels better too. It just feels better to throw it like that. And even like on that shot, when it didn't go as high, I didn't get the high up arch, I kind of got more straight out. It still went plenty far, and I'm not hurting. My oblique isn't hurting, my arms aren't hurting. Just, it's almost like real golf. Take it easy and let the club do the work. Yep, fun game. I'll keep working on it. I'm having fun with this game. It's a lot of fun. Once I get out on a real golf course and play some, boy, it's gonna be fun. All right, until next time, cheers.